honestly, the level of personalization was a huge benefit in our approach with this, as we're stacked up against the function of beauties and the pros of the hair care industry. These brands allow you to really personalize the actual product itself, from like scent to color to geo-specific needs, like based on humidity and climate. And we're not at a place where we have that level of customization to provide to our customers. But in the meantime, we can take the elements of guesswork out of the equation, and that's proven incredibly beneficial for our customers. We really kind of think of ACE now as an additional customer experience team member, somebody that's always online, that's always available, and really understands the needs of each specific customer based on their answers. You know, if we were to kind of open the hood on ACE, so to speak, the reality is that one of the reasons that it works so well is that it understands natural language and continues to learn as the communication is happening. So regardless of how our customer is asking the question or answering, whether that be in a single word or full sentences, ACE continues to kind of adapt and refine the responses accordingly. And you know, the way that we approach the tagging and identifying how products were going to be recommended was a big time investment that we kind of went through together with the Automat team to make sure that we're onboarding the onboarding process to identify and associate the phrases and the keywords, all of the problems and solutions, and you know, each of the details for the products that offered to resolve the most like granular, detailed personalizations for customers. So it's not just something where you are taking a quiz and there's only 5 answers or 6 answers out of the entire equation. There's multiple scenarios. We've actually had people give us results on the quiz and then not be able to generate it again because there is that level of detail within that. And then looking at a little bit more behind the scenes, this was kind of one of the things I was referencing from the video. The outcome creates a product scoring system, which is weighted based on the answers and details that the customer provides. And this allows us to carry those recommendations and identifications through the entire online process. So whether they're in the beginning of their shopping journey or at the end when they're engaging with ACE, those products are going to follow them and pair with anything else that they're kind of looking into as a weighted average for products that they should buy in combination with anything that we recommended to them. And then obviously, you know, in terms of the results, once we started seeing results, we really kind of knew that we had found a solution that was going to support the needs of what we were trying to solve for. We found that customers who chat with ACE convert 3 times more than those that just shop the site unassisted, which was a huge benefit from our perspective. We knew that these interactions weren't something that we were going to be able to maintain with the team that we had, so having that additional layer of support for that area was huge. We also had overwhelmingly strong feedback from customers using ACE, where 90% of the feedback we received has a positive sentiment, which Andy was speaking to earlier. That's also something that, you know, you get product reviews and customer feedback through that channel as well, but usually it's the people that are yelling about something, not necessarily the people that are happy about something. So it's always really nice to have additional positive reinforcement on something where people have gone out of their way to comment or to, you know, leave feedback about a tool that we've offered to them. And then, you know, the last stat that we think is really important is just around the fact that people who use ACE receive a personalized recommendation and they end up spending over 4 times as much as a customer who doesn't engage with ACE during their visit. So that's a huge turning point for us as well for monetization and understanding how this revenue is being attributed. Those customers are really engaging at a much higher rate and they're converting at a significantly higher rate as well. So all the things that we were kind of looking for to understand going into the process have absolutely been realized as we've had it up and running for a few months now. Additionally, you know, we worked quickly with the Automat team as we were deciding to incorporate all the old products that we would be selling during the flash sale into a new ACE tool, and that was hugely important for us as well. We had just had to pull up our flash sale timeline based on everything that was going on with COVID, so we were all scrambling to kind of get things done as quickly as we could, and we were able to pull something together that had all of the products that we were going to include in this sale as a separate assortment that we wouldn't be selling on the website otherwise. So also go and shop at loveamika.com right now. It's still happening. But we were super appreciative of the team to be able to support us and get our new tool live in less than a week. And that created an increase in conversion of 50% since the sale began, which is a huge number. And we're really excited about that as well. And then finally, we wanted to kind of give some recommendations and a few tips on how to make e-commerce work right now in the middle of a global pandemic. Obviously, we're all struggling through this together, but we believe it's of the utmost importance to be honest with our customers, both personally and professionally.